Hi friends, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like your video. Thank you all. Acura began from a great place when developing the 2023 Integra. Its architecture is shared with the Honda Civic, a car so good it almost swiped our 2022 MotorTrend Car of the Year award last year from the impressive Lucid Air. This excellent foundation put Acura in a tricky spot, however, as its precision-crafted performance tagline sets expectations that its products will have a little extra special sauce absent from their Honda counterparts. When we not long ago tested the Integra A-Spec equipped with a 6-speed manual, we determined its funnish and a luxury value, but it also leaves some space for sportier versions down the road. However, the continuously variable transmission model tested here doesn't fit that bill, but we set out to determine if the overall good vibes remain, regardless. We're pleased to say the CVT-equipped version of the 2023 Acura Integra is a well-composed four-door that feels every part the subcompact luxury hatchback it's meant to be. Just like the manual Integra, our test car's 1.5-liter turbocharged inline four-cylinder engine produced a peppy 200 horsepower and 192 pounds-to-foot of torque sent to just the front wheels. Equipped with standard all-season tires, the Integra managed the 0 to 60 mph sprint in 7.6 seconds. That's somewhat disappointing but not surprising given the fact the manual-equipped Integra did the same feat in 7.7 seconds. Fortunately, the automatic Integra doesn't feel sluggish from the driver's seat, and the engine continues to pull reasonably well at highway speeds. The standing quarter-mile occurs in 15.9 seconds at 92.9 mph, which doesn't exactly qualify as blistering. The lack of briskness gives way to slightly better efficiency. The EPA rates the automatic Integra A-Spec at 29.36 mpg city/highway. The manual version comes in at 26.36. The CVT may not capture the 6-speed manual's magic, but it's a good transmission on its own. Around town, the CVT takes a back seat as the Integra moves along without drama. It helps that the auto stop/start system is almost imperceptible. If you drive the Integra with more gusto, the transmission tends to keep the engine revs hanging around the ideal point of their range. The CVT also provides simulated shifts if you press the gas pedal all the way to the floor. We noted the engine grunts quite a bit when driven with even a modicum of enthusiasm, however, so there's room for improvement in the refinement department. Luckily, the 2023 Acura Integra shows off its well-engineered chassis on curvy roads. The steering feel is nothing special, but it's extremely accurate, and the ride is settled over varied terrain and through tight turns. Body control is very good with the adjustable adaptive independent suspension setup. We had no issues working the subcompact hatchback into a rhythm over the course of our test route. The brakes exhibit a nice initial bite, and the pedal delivers satisfyingly progressive travel. In our track testing, the Integra came to a stop fairly quickly as well, with a 60 to 0 mph distance of 121 feet. The new Integra really shines on highways. Its powertrain is well suited for making passes, and it settles down nicely when simply cruising. The chassis long wheelbase lends itself to a smooth and stable ride. Wind noise is minimal at freeway speeds, though tire noise is an issue over most rough surfaces. The lane keep and adaptive cruise control systems that carry over from Honda suit the Integra well. They do a great job of holding speed and position, even on more technical stretches of freeway. Additionally, there's a lot of difference in the various adaptive damper settings for comfort, normal, and sport drive modes. Using the individual profile allows a driver to create a custom setup to suit their taste. We called the manual Integra funnish, and we drove this CVT-equipped model back-to-back with another 6-speed Integra during our testing. Although the automatic variant is no less competent and capable, engagement and joy diminish significantly in the absence of the 3-pedal layout. Buyers who are more enthusiastic about driving should probably stick with the manual Integra, but those who are concerned primarily with luxury car living won't mind the CVT one bit. The Integra's interior shares a lot with the Civic's stylish cabin, but Acura didn't take the styling much further. Our car was dressed in liquid carbon metallic paint, marketing talk for sparkly gray, and the interior was decked out in a rather door black with only the slightest amount of aluminum trim to break things up. Frankly, the specification was a little bleak. The leather seats aren't padded quite as much as we'd like and could use some extra lateral support. There's a lot of Honda switchgear, too, which we love in the Civic. These components are well executed here, but Acura could have taken things further to make the cabin more unique to suit the brand's upscale image. On the other hand, the textured HVAC knobs emit the most satisfying click we've experienced in a car in recent memory. The premium 16-speaker ELS sound system, equipped as part of the technology package, was one of our test car's highlights. Audio quality is crisp and full, with bass you can feel in your core. Even if there is frequent road noise, at least the speaker setup can drown out the din. The Honda-sourced infotainment system uses a 9.0-inch touchscreen display with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which comes as part of the A-Spec with technology trim level. Lesser Integras make do with a 7.0-inch unit. Up front, there's a USB-A and a USB-C port, a wireless charging pad under the center stack, and Acura places 2 USB-C ports in the rear. Finally, a head-up display is included with top trim models to project additional information on the windshield. Buyers will likely be satisfied with how well an Integra A-Spec with technology is outfitted. Sun NHTSA haven't rated the 2023 Acura Integra just yet, but given the car's close relationship with the practical Honda Civic hatchback, we expect good results. The Civic received a 2022 Top Safety Pick Plus from PS and an NHTSA 5-star overall safety rating for the 2022 model year. We expect those accolades to make their way over to the Integra for 2023. Acura also equips its subcompact hatchback with its Acura Watch suite of safety equipment. Along with a very competent adaptive cruise control with lane keep assist, which shows the Integras and the lead vehicle's position within the lane on the digital instrument cluster. Other standard features include automatic emergency braking with vehicle, bicycle, and pedestrian detection, traffic sign recognition, traffic jam assist, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross-traffic monitoring. The A-Spec and technology packages add front and rear parking sensors and low-speed emergency braking. We don't hesitate to recommend the 2023 Acura Integra to someone looking for an entry-level luxury car. Even if it isn't as fun to drive as we'd hoped, its spacious interior, big trunk, and strong features contribute to the car's overall value. Additionally, the adaptive dampers that come as part of the A-Spec package are a nice upgrade compared to what Honda offers on the Civic hatchback Touring. Still, even though the CVT performs as needed, we're reminded once again that a 6-speed manual usually still provides the extra driving delight we crave. In short, the automatic Integra doesn't wholly embody Acura's precision-crafted performance mantra and instead trades on being a competent daily driver. Looks like we're going to have to wait for the upcoming Integra Type S model to get the special sauce we really crave.